Welcome to Columbus, Georgia, home of Fort Benning. We're downtown. Here's somebody I thought was a real person walking up. And we're looking at the Chattahoochee River. If you ever hear the song by Alan Jackson and the movie Deliverance, it separates Alabama from Georgia, and right across is Phoenix City, Alabama. It's a beautiful night here on the river. Yeah, got a very nice M Club here. Breakfast is served. Oh yeah, definitely like here. Like place to sit. Come down in the morning and get coffee. Even though we have our meals with the team in a special place. Oh yeah. Here you get your drinks. Fruit, eggs, sausage, even cheese blends. Okay. Oh, very nice place here. Looks real good. It's definitely a very nice Marriott. It looks like it might have been in the side of a mill maybe years ago. I have to find out. Has that look of it? Alright, here's the mill suite. That's what the card in my room was talking about. If you were staying in these rooms on this side where the railroad tracks are, you know, the freight train comes by. I heard it one time last night. From my side, it wasn't bad. But for some people, it might be a little noisy, but it does blow the horn. Doing rail crossing, it's got to blow the horn. Hula hands here. You don't see them a whole lot anymore. Hula hands. So we're gonna go outside and see we'll wait on a train. Get one coming down the street, in the middle of the street. Hopefully we get lucky, not to wait too long. So let's go out and see what's happening. A little short look at the outside. It does have that mill appearance, especially in the lobby and the suite area. Marriott in Columbus, Georgia. Well, we are now on 9th Street here in Columbus, Georgia. And something you don't really see much in railroad tracks in the country. You know, a small percentage, I'd say. Tracks that run down the middle of Main Street. And here it is. Freight train. Trains are operated, I guess, by Norfolk Southern and a small, maybe small little company here in the area. We're looking back toward downtown Columbus, and we're looking out this way to Alabama, across the river to Alabama. And we weren't out here for maybe 15 minutes, and we got a freight train coming. Kind of see where people in the hotel, maybe in the meal suites, get a little rattled by the noise, because that train is about 5 blocks away. Rolling hot through Columbus, Georgia. About a block away. No doubt they say it's kind of a small freight. Columbus and Chattahoochee Railroad. Across the river to Phoenix City, Alabama. So there we have it. The train on the track. Columbus, Georgia. And just as I thought, this was a working mill back in the day. It was Loomis Cotton Gin. It was on this site, 1847. Stood the E.T. Taylor Cotton Gin Manufacturing Company. 54 became the Clemens Brown Company and operated until the Civil War. The name Loomis became synonymous with the manufacture of cotton gins. They moved to Juniper, Georgia, but returned to Columbus, Georgia in 1899. The Loomis Cotton Gin Company became the world's largest independent gin manufacturer. Very interesting little fact. So, hence, it's the train track in the middle of town. As you can see, all the looks like would have been part of factories, mill factories, mill towns, right here in Columbus. Right over here, you see a sign here that says Saul Loeb Company Wholesale Grocers. One of the big wholesale grocers, first here in Georgia, and that was back in the mid 1800s. Food distributors, and one of his first customers that he supplied, William Wrigley Company, Wrigley Chewing Gum. Yeah, didn't really realize Columbus had that much here. The textile industry. So, see how we'll explore a little bit of Columbus throughout the week here. As I said earlier, I'm here with the Texas A&M track and field. We're here for the SEC tournament over here in Auburn, Alabama, at Auburn University, and picked them up yesterday at Atlanta Airport. Super nice bunch of people. You know, in groups you can always tell right off the bat if somebody's kind of a stickler or, you know, whatever, or really good. And, you know, met the head coach and staff, and right away you can tell, yeah, we're lucky. We're blessed out here. Got some good people to work with for a week. So wait around till breakfast about 9:30, and 1:30 take the team over to Auburn University for practice. Be back about 4:30. So anyway, just had sunrise a little while ago. It's a little cloudy. Feels good today. So we got a heat wave coming in toward the weekend. It's gonna be back in the 90s. So enjoy this cool weather. It's been great. We knew it wouldn't last, unfortunately. I love having the windows in my house open, but when it gets in the upper 80s and 90s, I gotta close them. And this time of year, being May, when you close them, you wonder if this is gonna be the last time I open them until October. We shall see. I'm gonna run back into the M Club, get some more coffee, and get caffeinated up for the day. So hope you enjoyed the little train video this morning. Again, something you don't see a whole lot anymore in the country is the train running down Main Street on tracks. But if you're on Amtrak going north on the Northeast Corridor, well, before the Northeast Corridor, in Ashland, Virginia, Amtrak does run down through the Main Street of Ashland, Virginia. All right, let's head on inside and get another cup of Joe. I thought this was a pretty cool idea here at the hotel. They made the little train boarding ticket. I really first thought they had maybe a little train around here I hadn't heard about, and but it's called the Mill Suites Express, and the transit time is 11 p.m., 8 a.m., and 4 a.m. Ticket validation throughout the day. The address of the hotel, 800 Front Avenue, Columbus, Georgia. And then on the back side, it says, have you ever seen the train pass through the middle of a downtown intersection? Well, the Columbus and Chattahoochee Railroad has concurrent tracks that run down 9th Street in front of the hotel. Freight trains carrying commodities including paper products, fuel oil, carbon, black, aggregate, minerals, scrap iron, and bricks pass through daily, including late night, early mornings. While part of the city's illustrious history, we understand that train noise can sometimes present an inconvenience. So for your comfort, please feel free to use our complimentary earplugs, which are available upon request. We hope you enjoy your stay and hope the history that comes with our historic Mill Suite side, Columbus, Ohio, or Columbus, Georgia. There you go. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up here for our little short video on the train, the Columbus Chattahoochee train that runs through downtown here in 9th Street, Columbus, Georgia. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep it growing. Hope you enjoy this. This is train buffs, a little bit of history, and we're going to be doing some more next month we'll talk about. So we'll be hitting the trains and the rails. So hope you enjoyed it. We will see you down the road. All aboard.